Today we're going to be testing the Maecker Head Strap for the Quest 3. Hey guys, so once again I'm bringing a few more head straps for the test since I did the comparison on my last video, and one of the ones that I was provided now was from Maecker. I think that I'm pronouncing it right. If not, my apologies. Now they have the regular with no battery and the one that I'm using here, which is the one with the battery. So what do I feel about this head strap compared to the other ones? Well, for instance, first of all, it reminds me a lot of the Obica. Although for some reason I feel it's a bit more comfortable. I don't know if they made any changes to it, maybe some small details that I'm missing because it looks very close to the other one. And it also is able to fully keep your Quest 3 charged, which is perfect. When it comes to the over the head, it's very similar to the Elite strap. As you can see, it has the thing over the top with the padded here, and then the loop that comes right here in the front. And it's very easy to get it through it. And then when it comes to adjusting, you can just like pivot it like this. And then on the back, of course, you have the rotating thing. So when it's increasing the size, there's no clicking noises. And when you're like tapping it, there's click. And then you have the port for charging. And at the top, you have a button that you can press and you can see how many lights come out for the amount of power left. I would love to have an LED like telling me exactly the percentage, but maybe in the future, hopefully. And then as far as connecting, this is a regular USB. Now I'm using a magnetic attachment. That way I can easily do this and I don't feel like I'm wearing down the USB port on the Quest 3. But yeah, it's very easy to connect as well. The connection method is exactly like the Elite. Everything about it's very close to the Elite, just a bit more comfortable, and doesn't have any other issues that the Elite is having. Apparently they're recalling it, or there's a lot of information going on about it. But when it comes to this head strap, it's actually the one that I'm using the most right now. Now, I still tend to favor the Halo straps like the Volvo when it comes to comfort, but I think that with the proper attachment on this one and you are careful with it, you can really be very comfortable with it. And the advantage that it has is like, so with the Volvo, I figured out that if you have your Quest at 100% and you connect the Volvo, it keeps it at 100%. And I was able to play over an hour and a half or something, and it was still 100% on the Volvo, on the actual Quest 3 unit. So it didn't let it drop. Now, if it drops, if it's like a 90% and then you connect the Volvo, you will see it starts trickling down. So it slows down, but it's not able to keep it on the 0 at 100% when you start it. So that's one solution. My problem with that is, according to the Meta support, having your unit at 100% for a long time is not recommended. That's why they are telling you to unplug the charger when you're done charging the unit, so it doesn't keep it at 100% all the time, because batteries usually don't like that, right? That's why you have some phones that have the feature that you prevent the battery from charging over 85% or something like that to prolong its battery life, so it doesn't start degrading faster. So I'm bringing that up because while now with the Volvo I could technically keep it at 100% until the Volvo dies and then it starts draining the battery of the Quest, I would prefer to have my Quest say at 90% and then have a battery backup that keeps it at 90%, right? And this one does that. This one, I'm playing Supernatural, Thrill of the Fight, all those games. I played today, for example, one after the other, and it was at 93% when I connected it. And when I finished, it was still 93%. Brilliant, like exactly what I wanted. The battery just held just fine. I didn't hear any noises from the coil whine or whatever, the battery whining. I know they sent me a message that they were updating this for something even better on the battery. I'm not sure exactly what they're upgrading because it's already great. But hey, if they make it even better, why complain, right? And the price seems to be on sale right now, which is still, if I recall correctly, it was like 30% off or something. So I'm going to put a link on the description so you guys can pick one up if you like. But I'm really liking this one. I haven't swapped to the Bobo since I got this one. So, and if you don't need the battery, or you have like an external battery that you're using, you can just get the regular version, which is cheaper, of course, lighter because it doesn't have the battery, and it has the same comfort as this other one. But yeah, when it comes to this, it's just like a regular. Let me see if I can show it. Just untighten, and then back here. I mean, this part is debatable. Like some people prefer it more low, some people more high. So you play with it. I feel like if I want to tighten a lot, I just put it lower here, and then it allows me to put this closer to my face, like I like, without feeling that it's a lot of pressure in here. I feel like when I do this, then the pressure begins right here, and right now it's hurting me. But if I put it down here, it's more even at the top and on my eyebrows and under here, and I can get it really close to get more field of view, and also I can move better without any feeling, I guess, like moving around, especially when they're in some action games like Thrill of the Fight or something like that. So yeah, it's very simple, of course, and having the magnetic thing is very nice because you just plug it in like this. And I just realized that my Quest is on somehow. So let's turn this up. So let me screw this up, and my hair is probably a mess now. But anyways, this is a short review. I just wanted to update on more head straps as I keep adding to my test. There's a couple more that I'm receiving. I'm going to be testing. But yeah, this one is kind of like ranking very high. It's either first tied with the Bobo. In terms of performance, is the best. It's just tied with the Bobo because I slightly prefer the comfort of that one. But to be honest, I don't remember when was the last time I changed to the Bobo. After I got this one, I haven't changed back just because I like that idea of keeping my headset exactly what it was when it started. I don't need it to charge it. I don't need it to keep it at 100%. I just need it to be, if I was at 90%, when I plug this in, I want it to stay at 90% because I want to prolong the battery life of my unit. Now, I know I'm going to be upgrading when the Quest 4 comes out or whatever, but I still want to feel like whoever gets this, if I sell it at that point, is having a unit that's been cared for, right? Like the battery life, it's not going to die on them really quickly, or it's very fast at draining because I mistreated the battery. So that's one of the reasons I'm concerned about how I treat the battery, and that's why I'm still conflicted about the docking station having to unplug it after 100%. But anyways, I digress. Back to this unit. I highly recommend it. Comfortable, perfect battery life. I don't hear any whining with the battery, so they are upgrading. I don't know exactly what they are going to be updating. If I get more information, I'll put it on the description, because as it is, it's already gets my recommendation. I mean, if they add an LED here, just don't add RGB. I love RGB, of course, as you can see back there, but we don't need it here. Just add an LED maybe so to see the percentage. That's perfect. So again, I think it's Maecker, or whatever you're going to pronounce it, but this is the one that I will get right now if you want something that keeps your Quest charged, no matter what percentage you are at when you are starting to use it. So I'll put a description on the link, my link on the description. Blooper. So if you want to use it to support the channel, that's perfect. If you have any questions, any requests, let me know. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.